Yes. So let's start. What was he doing? Where was Bipin Chaudhary in the beginning of this chapter? Okay, so yes, he was at Kalicharan, right? That is a bookstore in New Market. And what was he doing? He was buying books. What kind of books? Can you name? What kind of books? Any particular genre? Yes, he was buying crime stories, ghost stories, thrillers, right? Yes. Then is that who was the man? Or you just before telling this, tell me about Bipin Chaudhary. In this first paragraph, I think we have information about Bipin Chaudhary, what kind of person he was. So, what kind of person was he? Bipin Chaudhary. Yes, he was not friendly, lived alone, he was not a good mixer, right? And so, first thing, he liked to read. Okay, he liked to read instead of talking, instead of spending time in idle chat, right? And then he was not a good mixer and he lived alone. Can you tell why he lived alone? Wasn't he married? Wasn't he married? Means he was not married. Yes, he lived alone because his wife died 10 years ago, right? So he had less friends and he didn't like spending time in idle chat. Then is whom he met there in that new market at Kalicharan, whom he met. Yes, his name Parimal Ghosh. So he met Parimal Ghosh. Ghosh, you can say anything. Then when he met Parimal Ghosh, according to Parimal Ghosh, can you tell the year, in which year that they met? Means what, first thing, what was Parimal Ghosh trying to do? And if you can talk about Parimal Ghosh knew Bipin. He knew Bipin Chaudhary very well, but Bipin Chaudhary was not able to recall anything. Yes, okay. So it is October 1958, right? It is October 1958 according to Parimal Ghosh. Bipin Chaudhary was in Ranchi, okay? And according to Bipin Chaudhary, he was in Kanpur with his friend, right? Yes. According to Bipin Chaudhary, he was in Kanpur with his friend, but according to Parimal, he was in Ranchi. And these are few evidences given by Parimal Ghosh. So, what were the evidences? First is Bipin met Dinesh Mukherjee, right? He knew that. Parimal also knew that he didn't like hotel food. Means Bipin didn't like hotel food. That is why he stayed in a bungalow and he wanted a bawarchi to cook his meals. And then he also remember, yes, that he had a fall in Hudru and cut his right knee. He was very much clear about this, that he cut his right knee. And then he also knew very personal details, very intimate details. That is, he had no children, his wife died 10 years ago, and his only brother had died insane. So these were the things that Parimal knew. Now, what happened that after talking about all these things, Bipin still paid no attention and he just left the place. And when he left the place, the other person, the other man, Parimal, he was shocked that why the man, Bipin Chaudhary, is behaving like this. Okay. So now we'll continue the reading. Yes. So we are here. Here, Bipin Babu's car was safely parked, right? So let's start. Who is going to read? Be quick. Who wants to read? Kevin. Yes, Devon. Unmute.
Yes, Bipin Babu's car was safely parked in Buttram Street by the loud Lighthouse Cinema. He told the driver as he got into the car, just drive by the Ganga. Will you, Sitaram? Driving up the Strand Road, Bipin Babu regretted having paid so much attention to the intruder. He had never been to Ranchi, no question about it. It was inconceivable that he should forget such an incident which took place only 6 or 7 years ago. He had an excellent memory, unless Bipin Babu's had reeled.
Wait now, wait. Now what happened? That Bipin Babu's car was parked and he told the driver to drive by Ganga, means Ganga river ke saath saath hi drive karna, and then the name of the driver is also mentioned. It is Sitaram. So when he was driving, when they were driving back, so what happened? Bipin Babu was feeling bad that he paid so much attention, as you. It is already told that he didn't like talking about useless stuff, right? So and he was not a social person. So he would regretted that why he paid so much attention to that stranger, to the person whom he didn't know. So what happened, that he said that he had a good memory and it was not at all possible that he had been to some place, he had been there in Ranchi and he didn't remember anything. So he was quite sure about it. And then he said that it wasn't a very, you can say, old event. It just happened, according to Parimal. It just happened 6 or 7 years ago. So he said that it was impossible for him to forget such a major event of his life, and that point of time when he wanted to go there, he had always planned to go there, but he was sure that he had never been to Ranchi. So now when he was thinking, he was regretting, suddenly his head reeled. It means he was confused and he was shocked, means he suddenly you can say uh, something struck his mind. कोई बात उसके दिमाग में आई. Yes, Vani. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Was he losing his mind? But how could that be? He was working daily in his office. It was a big frame and he was doing a responsible job. He wasn't aware of anything ever going seriously wrong. Only today he spoke for half an hour at an important meeting, and yet the men knew a great deal about him. How? He even seemed to know some intimate details: the bag of books, wife death, brother's insanity. The only mistake was about his having gone to Ranchi. Not a mistake, a
Deliberate.
deliberate lie. In 58, during the pujas, he was in Kanpur at his friend Haridas
Haridas
Bakchi's
Bagchi.
place. Haridas Bagchi place. All Bipin Babu had to do was write to. No, there was no way of writing to Haridas. Bipin Babu suddenly remembered that Haridas had left with his wife for Japan some weeks ago and he did not ha- have his address. But where was the need for proof? He himself was fully aware that he had not been to Ranchi, and that was that. The
Wait,
devil
wait,
pleased.
wait, wait, wait. Now what happened? That Bipin Babu suddenly he was confused. Why he was confused? Why was he shocked? Because he started thinking whether he was becoming mad. क्या वो पागल हो रहा है? But then he said that this is not possible because still he was working in his office and it was a very good firm and he was doing a very responsible job. So this can't be this couldn't be the case. Okay, so he said that everything he concluded that everything was fine at his side. But then he said that this thing started coming to his mind, that the man Parimal, he knew so many things about him. Okay, very intimate details, very personal details, like his wife's death, about his brother, his habits, right? So he said that everything was correct, but the only thing that was wrong was his that he was in Ranchi in 58, and that he said it was a deliberate lie. Right? It was intentional. Means it wasn't unintentional. ये किसी का plan किया हुआ झूठ था. Okay, according to him. Then what happened? Then he said that because in 1958 during the pujas he was with his friend Haridas Bagchi's place. वो उसके घर पे था. And then he said that why to worry? What he need to do? He just need to write a letter to Haridas Bagchi, and then suddenly he realized that okay, Bipin Haridas Bagchi, he had left with his wife for Japan some weeks ago, so he didn't have his new address. So this option was now dropped. But then he said, what is the need for proof? Yes, what is the need for the proof? When I already know, means I'm giving my example, when I already know that I haven't done something, so what is the need for the proof? Why should I prove myself anything, right? So same happened with Bipin. He said that, yes, okay, if I know that I have never been to Ranchi, so what is the need to prove anything? So then he said that, and yet he himself was fully aware that he hadn't been to Ranchi, and he said, and that's all. That's all that he needed. He should not pay any attention to whatever that man had said. Okay. Then Anmol, start reading. Unmute. Start. The river.
The river breeze was bracing, and yet a slight discomfort lingered in Bipin Babu's mind. Around Hastings, Bipin Babu decided to roll up his trousers to take a look at his right knee. There was the mark of an old inch-long cut. It was impossible to tell when the injury had occurred. Had he never had a fall as a boy and cut his knee? He tried to recall such an incident but couldn't. Then Bipin Babu suddenly thought of Dinesh Mukherjee. The man had said that Dinesh was in Ranchi at the same time. The best thing surely would be to ask him. He lived quite near in Beninandam Street. What about going right now? But then, if he had really never been to Ranchi, what would Dinesh think if Bipin Babu asked a confirmation? He would probably conclude Bipin Babu was going nuts. No, it would be ridiculous to ask him.
Wait.
And he
wait,
knew
wait,
how
wait. Punya, deliberate means intentional, planned, well planned. Okay. So now what happened? Then when he convinced himself that there is no need for any kind of proof, then what happened? It was the, now they were again, he was in a very at a very beautiful place, means near that Ganga river, and the breeze was very refreshing, but still there was discomfort. Okay, he was not comfortable. His there was some kind of discomfort in his mind, right? And what happened then when he was passing from there, or he was crossing few things around Hastings, he decided to roll up his trousers. He decided to look whether there is any cut at his right knee or not. And what happened when he rolled up his trouser? He saw there was an old inch long cut. वहां पे cut था right knee पे. It means the man Parimal was true. So then he started thinking that maybe this is because whenever when we are young, usually we get injuries like that, right? जब हम छोटे होते हैं तो हमें चोट लग जाती है. But still he was not able to recall any such incident where he was young and he got this kind of injury. Then he suddenly remembered that there was Dinesh Mukherjee also, right? Parimal also mentioned about Dinesh Mukherjee. So what he said that okay, so it should be it would be a good idea if he would ask Dinesh, right? Dinesh, his friend, so he decided that he should ask his friend, and he also lived very near. But now what happened when he decided to ask Dinesh? Just relate with this. Your friends, those friends, the friends who are very close to you, those friends who are very good, they always tease you, right? Whenever you ask for something strange or something different, they start teasing you, right? और वो कहना शुरू कर देते हैं तुम तो पागल हो गए हो, अच्छा ऐसा नहीं तो वैसा है. So they start teasing you instead of giving the direct answer, right? Direct answer देने की जगह वो they always tease you. So now what happened? First, he decided that he would go to Dinesh Mukherjee, right? But then later on, what happened? He realized that if Dinesh Mukherjee, if he go for the confirmation from Dinesh Mukherjee, then what would happen? Then Dinesh would probably start thinking that Bipin Chaudhary had gone mad, and then he would start teasing him. Okay, so that was the problem, that he didn't want to go to Dinesh Mukherjee because he thought that if he would go there, then Dinesh Mukherjee would definitely start teasing him, right? And he knew how ruthless Dinesh sarcasm could be. So he knew that how good he was at commenting at sarcasm. So that is why he didn't want to go there. Okay, ruthless means cruel, merciless. Ruthless means cruel or merciless. Okay.
Cold drink in his air-conditioned living room. Babu felt as at ease again. Such a nuisance. Just because they have nothing else to do, they go about getting into other people's hair. After dinner, snuggling in bed with one of the new thrillers, Bipin Babu forgot all about the man in Newmarket. Next day in the office, Bipin Babu noticed that with every passing hour, the previous day's encounter was occupying more and more of his mind. If the man knew so much about Bipin Babu, how could he make such a mistake about the Ranchi trip? Just before lunch, Bipin Babu decided to ring up Dinesh Mukherjee. It was better to settle the question over the phone. At least the embarrassment on his face wouldn't show.
Wait.
Two,
Now what?
three.
Wait. Now what happened? Now later what happened? He just forgot everything about the market and the incident by night, right? And then what happened after dinner when he was busy with his thrillers, his novels? So he forgot everything about these things. Now, next day, what happened? Next day, he started, Bipin Babu was thinking so much about that incident that he was actually getting mad. He was continuously thinking about those things that was said by Parimal. So now what he did, he decided to settle everything over the phone. Means he decided that he would call his friend Dinesh Mukherjee. And why he decided to do that? Because he thought that this way the embarrassment on his face wouldn't show. Why? First thing, he was very much sure that he hadn't been to Ranchi, but still he wanted to confirm. Now the only way to confirm was from his friend Dinesh Mukherjee, and Dinesh Mukherjee, he was very good at teasing. So when if he would ask him, if this person Bipin Babu, he would ask Dinesh Mukherjee would definitely make fun of him. So that is why he said that अगर face to face बात करूंगा तो embarrassment मेरे face पे जो embarrassment होगी जब मैं पूछूंगा कि क्या ऐसा हुआ था, and he would say no or yes whatever, then जो मेरे face पे embarrassment होगी वो नहीं दिखेगी. Okay, so this could be a convenient way to confirm. So he decided to call his friend. 235616. Bipin Babu dialed the number. Hello, is that Dinesh? This is Bipin here. Well, what's the news? I just wanted to find out if you recall an incident which took place in 58. 58? What incident? Now this is the conversation, right? Were you in Calcutta right through that year? That's the first thing I have got to know. Now, what was the first question? He wanted to know whether Dinesh Mukherjee was in Calcutta that year or not. Wait just a minute. 58. Just let me check in my diary. So he said that, okay, let me check in my diary. For a minute, there was silence. Bipin Babu could feel that his heartbeat had gone up. He was sweating a little. Yes. Why was he sweating? Why was his heartbeat gone up little? Because he was now he was going to get the conclusion, the result, whether he was in that place, he was to that place. He had never been to that place according to him, but now he was about to get the result. Then, hello, yes, I have got it. I had been out twice. Now, Dinesh Mukherjee said that, okay, I had been out twice. It means he was not there throughout the year. Where? Once in February, nearby to Krishnanagar, to a nephew's wedding, and then, but you would know about this one, the trip to Ranchi. You were there too. That's all. But what's all this you think about? So he said that, why are you investigating about everything? He said that once in February I was out, and second, then he said that तुम्हें भी तो याद होना चाहिए जब second जो भी trip था, because it was the trip to Ranchi. So now what happened? It means Dinesh Mukherjee also confirmed this, that Bipin Babu was in Ranchi during 58, means 1958. So, but he said that, why are you investigating everything? No, I just wanted to anyway, thanks. So he just what he did, he just hung up the call. Bipin Babu slammed the receiver down and gripped his head with his hands. He felt his head swimming. His head swimming means he felt that he was totally confused. Okay, he was totally confused. घूम रहा था उसका सिर उस time पे. A chill seemed to spread over his body. A chill seemed to spread over his body. There were sandwiches in his tiffin box, but he didn't eat them. He had lost his appetite. So now he had lost his appetite. He didn't want to eat anything. And why was so? Because the only, you can say, resource from where he could confirm his sanity just mentioned this, that he had been to that place. So that is why he was now all confused and he was now shocked also. Okay. So now you have to do this comprehension check. Do it yourself. Tomorrow we'll start with this only. Okay. Medha, it means bhook, your hunger, khane ki ichha. Okay. Let's discuss first. Why did Bipin Babu worry about Parimal Ghosh had said? Why was he worried? First, he said, convinced himself that there is no problem. Then later on, what happened? That he was worried. Whatever Parimal had said. Yes, what was the reason? Because yes, he knew small details about his family. Means you can write, because he knew his personal information, his intimate details, like about his family, right? You can mention this also. So that is why he also knew about his habits. Yes, when he found that inch long cut on his right knee, and then he also mentioned about his reading habits, his that bag he carried, and about his wife and brother. Very intimate things. Okay, Bipin Babu was taken aback to hear the intimate details about his life from Parimal. There seemed no reason why he should tell a lie. He wondered if he really had forgotten. Yes. So next is, how did he try to decide who was right, his memory or Parimal? What was the way out? How did he decide? How did he decide who was right, his memory? Yes, by calling Dinesh Mukherjee. Right. By calling Dinesh Mukherjee. He tried to decide this by calling Dinesh Mukherjee, as Dinesh Mukherjee was in Ranchi during 1958 and his name was also mentioned by Parimal Ghosh. Okay, in order to resolve the puzzle about his visit to Ranchi, Bipin Babu decided to contact Dinesh Mukherjee. Parimal had said that Mukherjee was also in Ranchi at that time. Correct, Praval? Yes, Param, correct. He thought to call one of his friends who the man had mentioned. It was Dinesh Mukherjee. Why did Bipin Babu hesitate to visit Mr. Mukherjee, and why did he finally decide to phone him? Why didn't he want to ask Mr. Mukherjee? Why he didn't went there to his house, and why did he finally decide to phone him? Okay, Bipin hesitated to visit Mr. Mukherjee, thinking that it would be ridiculous if he had really visited Ranchi. Mukherjee would think Bipin Babu had gone mad. Hence, Bipin Babu finally decided to phone him, and that call would definitely avoid any kind of embarrassment. Okay. Okay, Bipin Babu hesitated to visit Mr. Mukherjee because he was afraid of Dinesh's ruthless sarcasm that he might need to face. Correct. He rather ignored whatever details that Parimal said in the bookstore and regarded all as false. The thought of how Parimal Ghosh knew so many things detail troubled him. So he thought of calling Mr. Mukherjee and then to avoid embarrassment right on his face. Correct. He decided to call him to avoid embarrassment. He hesitated to visit Mr. Mukherjee because he would make fun of Bipin and would call him a mad, and he decided to call him to avoid the embarrassment. Okay. Last is, what did Mr. Mukherjee say, and did it comfort Bipin Babu or add to his worries? I think second part we already know. Yes, it didn't comfort, but that added to his worries, and he said that he had been Dinesh Mukherjee said that he had been to Ranchi. Yes. So he confirmed whatever Parimal had said. Yes, it added to his worry. He lost his appetite and all. Got it?